Welcome back to the writer's room. Ooh, I feel like doing our rub our hands together, balance out the right and left hemisphere of the brain. So I want to talk about, we're going into, again, for many people, a holiday experience, which can be wonderful. It can be exciting. It can be stressful. It can be bring up grief. There's so many emotions going on. And I want to offer something we've talked about a bit in the writer's room, but the idea that whatever shows up, whatever emotions, whether we like them, we don't like them, they're joyful, they're challenging, it's all fuel. It's all fuel for the craft. And David Starr speaks about this. If those of you that have ever watched his masterclass if you have that masterclass program, he says, when hard stuff happens to a regular person, it just is hard. But when experiences occur for a writer, whether that's an inner experience of our emotions or an outer experience of a challenge, we get to actually do something with it. We're the lucky ones. And so what I'm offering this week is let yourself feel that you're one of the lucky ones. You're someone who's a visionary, an artist, a creator, whether you're a visionary in your business or you're creating art, you're writing a book, whatever it is, right? And so we get a gift at times when there's peak emotions going on to use it all. That's my offering to you this week. Use it all. If you're, so every year, years ago, we would, like many families that celebrate holidays, we would spend one Christmas with my dad's side of the family and one Christmas with my mother's side of the family, like the extended family. And we would, when we visit with my grandmother's family, it would either be out in her home. She lived in Nebraska, or often we would go to Milwaukee where my aunt lived, and we lived on the East Coast. So it was my only time going to the Midwest would be these holidays. And inevitably at some point, or often at some point, my, what I recall, my experience of it is on many of these holidays, the tensions would boil, and then there would be some blow up, typically maybe between my grandmother and a member of the family. And it was like a theater, as children, I was mesmerized, like adults, not behaving in the way that, I would imagine adults are supposed to behave or something. Right. And it was a little bit uncomfortable and scary, and then also fascinating. And everyone always kind of like got it together at the end, and we had the turkey or the whatever. Right. And so I think what I want to offer here is become the witness, right? This is a very Buddhist idea. Instead of being in it with our emotions or family members or tension, like we get to witness, right? Like watch it, experience it. Maybe you'll get a great piece of dialogue, out of a spar between relatives, or you have this deep inner pain that comes up about, maybe from your inner child about not being seen or being loved, or maybe you're missing someone so profoundly right now, or not where you want to be in your life, and you're thinking about whatever it is, right? Maybe you're just witnessing people acting crazy on the streets or whatever it is. Use it. We witness it. Take it, and not using it like exploiting people, but just like, is there something you can observe in human nature right now, in your own or others, that will help you make a character or a nonfiction piece be more real on the page? Really witness and send love and compassion to everyone involved, especially yourself, and then see what's here for me. Maybe I am able to articulate. I mean, one of my favorite things about reading is that writers will articulate the things no one actually admits to in real life. They describe the interiority of someone in such a way that I said, I felt that. Oh, I'm not alone. And so maybe you're able, through witnessing others or witnessing yourself, describe something in such a way in your next piece of writing that is going to be profound, because it's up right now, because there's emotion. And if you're in exquisite joy, Tolstoy said the hardest thing is writing about happiness. So they explore that. If you're having a blast and just having so much fun, and you just are so grateful because you hear all this drama on other people and you're just having a fun time, how do you describe it? So take some time this week and witness, send love to you and others, and then use it. How can we let this intense time of year serve the writing? That's our homework. I'll see you in next one.